what we make ourselves. We're bubbling with charisma. We're not boring people. Look at this young lad. He's a young lad. He's bubbling with charisma. He's got the head of a man 50-year-old like Tyson, because there's 200 years of knowledge in his head what gets passed down from generations. We're not ordinary people. We can see through plastic people. I see all these people. Now, I've lived more than a year than what they've done in all their life, and I can see through every one of them. And I'll tell you now, they're going to have to shape up these people, because I tell you now, they're all going to have a lot of egg on the face. Because I'm getting sick of this shit, mate. I'm getting sick of it. It's a circus.
Yeah, I'll ask you both the same question. Obviously, Eddie Hearn, after the press conference, said the other day that he didn't believe that your son Tyson was a role model, and he believed that Anthony Joshua was.
Why is Tyson not a role model?
I'm just saying what Eddie Hearn said.
Let me ask you one question. And listen, I'm not just saying this, I'll put this out. Tyson's never ever been arrested in his life, right? For no bad doing, drugs or this or whatnot. The only thing Tyson's probably got on his record is a car offence, probably getting pulled over, no seatbelt. So why ain't he a role model for that? Tell me. Beat Klitschko, no one could beat for 20 years. So why ain't he a role model? So why don't you want to say to your child, look, because I'll tell you one thing, I love my child to take out of me or whatnot else, but if I can have a child heavyweight champion and do what that's done, beat the man who's been there for 10 or 15 years, if that's not role model, what's a role model? Paedophile. Because
what they want Tyson to be is a little suck-you yes man when he'll call wrong right and right wrong. You know, do as he's told, take his orders, read his script. Tyson ain't never going to read no scripts. He's never going to take no orders, like I've never took an order in my life. We will die before we'll do that. But the reason is what they call a role model. You do as I say. I'm your boss. You're beneath me, so you play your part as underneath me. That's what I want you to say. That's what I want you to do, and you do it or you're out of a job. But he can have the job. For us, we're not interested because we can make money ourselves. We're chameleon people. We can be anybody we want to be and do what we want to do. But at the end of the day, these people here can't. And that's what they don't like. They're frightened of us. You know why? We bother them. Because our kind of people bother Joe Public. Because they know what do you do with these people. They're not handleable. They're not yes men. They won't do as they're told. They won't do this. They won't do that. They do it from the heart. And even, you know what?
That Big John Fury, I will admit to that. Both Billy Joe Saunders and Tyson Fury. They don't get the respect they deserve. And I also think it's, projected onto Big John Fury's and him too, I think in general they don't respect Tyson the way they should. But I think that counts for most fighters, man. I really think that we don't appreciate them when they're going through their run. Even the greatest of ones. I know probably Mayweather's fights are going to made to be seen like extreme wonders, but they weren't. They were really boring. What he did technically in the ring was sound. Nobody comes close except for Zidi Lomachenko. Now, to say that nobody respects them, I think that's a stretch. I really think that both of these gentlemen are taking what the general media, local media in the UK say about them. Remember, boxing is a global phenomenon. And despite what happens locally and the attention it gets locally, I like to think that whatever happens in the ring affects the culture of boxing, or rather the culture of the fanatic of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is real simple. I think they should focus on what happens in the ring as opposed to what the fans think, especially the ones that have the ability to voice their opinion in a negative light, like the media. I mean, you have 2 undefeated fighters in your gym. Why are you complaining? 2 undefeated fighters. All you need is 2 big money paydays for each of them. And all of you are said. Just take a page out of the Mayweather book, man. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.
This here the spot, because Tucky says you're supposed to set up shop here. Amsterdam.
Yeah, this is it. Set up anywhere inside where we got the white flags.